Sweepsouth had matured enough that we could think about a different, someone who brought different skills to the table when it came to leadership. So, the transition from being a founder CEO to being a founder who's not the CEO is always difficult. And I think the question around values always comes up, and how do you try and maintain the positive things around values and culture? And I think it has to be part of the hiring process. I think those things are sort of they're deal breakers, and they're kind of the starting point for who's going to come into the business. And so that was really important during the process of interviewing for new leadership, that people understood why this business exists, the impact that we want to create on the industry. And I think as importantly, that they understood that their job would be as a steward for scaling some of that impact. So it's not just that this is part of our history, but this has to be a key part of how we grow as a business as well. And so that's been really important. I think the other sort of realism is that you're not going to hire, and nor should you want to hire someone who's a clone of you. And so I think that Sweepsouth had matured enough that we could think about a different, someone who brought different skills to the table when it came to leadership, and someone who could think a little bit more commercially and aggressively from a growth perspective, and kind of couple that with the heart that's always been part of the business. It was important to me that the new leadership, new CEO was a woman, because I think that my experience as a mom, as someone who can identify with the sweep stars who work through the platform and the women who are the majority of our customers, I thought that was important, that there is this sort of inherent understanding of what it means to have someone in your home from a female perspective. And so hiring a woman was important. And fortunately with Lorandi, I think after the first interview with her, we knew that we've got a really great candidate here, and someone who again is a great complement to myself and Alan in terms of leadership for the business.